Hey everybody, welcome to Tuesday, October 4.
I'll be right back.
Oops, Charlie has to leave.
I just have to go get my coffee.
Oh,
I'll
your
be
coffee,
right back.
you forgot your coffee. Charlie forgot his
I'm
coffee.
making it, but I've forgotten it.
Well, I can start without him.
It's
We're
still
glad you're
warm
here. It's still morning here. It's still morning everywhere, Charlie. Well, it's not morning in England. In fact, one of my invisibles is in Spain and one's in Belgium. Susan. Hi, Janet Simpson. Brad Meyer, another great A, agree. Hi, Janet Peterson. So we're hoping we worked on our sound settings better this week. As I told you last week, I had cleared out all my cookies for some other issue, and it screwed up all my sound settings for. Hi, Steve Verona. Hi, Warren Bendler. It's a little chillier here, so we're moving into our. Hi, Claude.
Hi, everybody.
Moving into our
Hi, Claude.
our flannel plaid time of the year. Wow. Hi, Randy. Greetings from Fairhaven, Maryland. I am back from the Berkshires and I'm inspired by your awesome songwriting workshop at Cafe Lena. I listened to 3 of your CDs on the way home. They're all great. I really like the Charlie song and his voice, sort of James Taylor-esque. I agree. Nice to see you, Randy. Hi, Barb Scott. Hi, Steve Edelman. Hi, Charlie Bryant. Hi, Lawson. Forgetting one's coffee could be a disaster. I agree.
What are you doing?
The laundry. If it's a simple life you want, happiness you seek, hang your laundry on the line at least once a week. Hi, Mark. You might think it's more work, that it'll take a lot more time, but happiness is waiting. Hang your laundry on the line. Hi, John Furlow. Take a beautiful morning, go and stand out in the sun. Lower your stress and still get something done. You don't have to watch your breath or empty out your mind. You don't need a lot of instruction, you just need a clothesline. Hi, Robin. Hey, Kathy Marsick. So get yourself some rope and somewhere to tie it. It's better if the rope is used, you don't have to buy it. Humidify your house and dry your clothes at the same time. I got a friend with a basement and a winter clothesline. Hi, Dick Stoner. Hi, William Henning. Steve Longo. It's a simple life that you want. If it's happiness you seek, hang your laundry on the line at least once a week. You might think it's more work, that it'll take a lot more time, but happiness is waiting. Hang your laundry on the line. 2. Happiness is waiting. 4, 5. Hang your laundry on the line. Poor Charlie, I
Sorry.
changed this song on him.
No.
15 minutes ago.
I think I just fucked
Hi,
up.
Pat Buckner. Hi, Kim Wallach. The sun's coming out. I don't know, but down in Massachusetts, Brad, who tells us our sound is okay, said it's another great day. Great day. Hi, Leanie. Nice to
I
see you,
found-
David and Leanie.
I found myself in an existential moment. I was really wondering if happiness really is determined by hanging your laundry on the line. That's when I forgot where I was in the song. I had to be careful not to think while playing.
Don't
music.
think while playing, that's right. I wrote that because I loved hanging my laundry on the line. I still do. And in Utah, when I did it, my cat Harry would come hang out with me, and I loved Harry. And we would be out there in the beautiful Utah sun. Hi, Steve Edelman. Linda Worcester is watching. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you, Linda. One of the invisibles. Raleigh is so good about mentioning his invisibles.
He is. Raleigh's good about measuring.
Here's Raleigh.
He's good.
Raleigh, we got a song for your
Hey,
dog.
Raleigh.
We're gonna do All the Charlies Have Been Good to Me in honor of Raleigh Brown's dog today.
Oh yeah.
But this is for our friend Sylvia. I don't know if she's there with Brad. Well, Sylvia's had some surgery and she's recovering. And she likes this song, so we're gonna sing it for her. In the land of 10,000 mothers, every song is a lullaby, and nobody marks marches to war. No one stands in the airport and cries, and nobody dies on the highway with too many words left unsaid. And in the land of 10,000 mothers, we all sleep safe in our beds. Hi, Ellen. Grandmothers too, says Warren. And in the land of 10,000 mothers, milk and honey flow without end, and nobody goes away wanting. You are welcome wherever you've been, and you are welcome to lay your head down and get a kiss for every wound. 'Cause in the land of 10,000 mothers, you will get better soon, and you are welcome no matter what chases you, whatever road you chose through the woods. In the land of 10,000 mothers, somebody loves you and knows you are good. Somebody loves you and knows you are good. Brad says I'll play it for her, which must mean she's probably not nearby.
Yeah. Well, wish her well, Brad.
Yeah.
We hope she's coming along.
Sylvia had hip replacement surgery. It's a hard
Yeah.
thing. And Leanie Angles reminds us it's in her book, thebookofmom.com. Yes, that's true. Janelle. Hi, Janelle. This is Janelle. Everything is said by me today. But like usual, I never get the credit. Rich Fowler. Hi, Aretta and Ron. Great to have both of you to cheer us up on another rainy day here in PA. So I don't know if Raleigh is in and a better every day. Better every day, says Brad. That's great. Hi, Rita. Nice to see
That's
you.
good.
So, for those of you who watch Raleigh Brown's show, and we do, Raleigh got a new dog. Hi, Helene. We are not at home this morning because of construction at the senior center. Oh, we are at home. Well, I'm glad to see that. Raleigh Brown got a dog, and he named the dog Charlie. And he mentioned that he named the dog Charlie in honor of many Charlies, one of whom is sitting next to me. Charlie's a good Charlie. So we thought we'd do the Charlie song in honor of Charlie the dog, who looks like he's doing a good job. I've been following the Charlie Diaries. I think we're on day 12 now, maybe 11.
So I should get the guitar on? Or should
I guess you should get the guitar out. That's a good idea, yeah. So let's see, who are the Charlies that Charlie the dog's named after? Charlie Ortolani, Charlie Koch, Charlie Hall, and Charlie Bryant, who's also here. Team Charlie represents this Charlie Bryant, that's right. People named Dan take photos. Anyone named Tom fixes things with wood. Henrys have had trouble throughout history. And all I gotta show you Charlie's hand, cause it's worth seeing. All of the Davids are good. The only Gus that I've met, he was Catholic. He spoke in tongues. He was deeply liturgic. And all the Erics I've known have kept cats in their home except one. He says he's allergic. But Charlie's a hard-working fellow. He's holding up the sky. But Charlie loves you. He'll open an umbrella above you to keep you dry. There's John with an H and John without, Jeffrey with a J or a G. And it can be telling if you care about spelling what we know about a Joe from the E. But Charlie will drive from Denver to Boston if that's where you need your car to be. A Charlie's a dream, you want one on your team. My Charlies have been good to me. I was born to a man named Charlie for many years. the 5 were in that key. I was having a hard time. Hi, Larry Pattis. Good morning.
Larry.
Claude Galinsky says, hi, Steve. Steve Longo, hi, Steve. Steve says, hi, Claude. Just keeping up with what's going on there. So, let's see. Chezzy, you want to do your song or shall I do my song? Which one should go first?
I could go.
You want to go? Okay, so we're each going to do a song on our own this week, and so we're going to have, hi, Marty Beagle. Nice to see you. Debbie and Marty will be in New Hampshire Thursday to Monday. Wow, well, let us know. Charlie's daughter's visiting this weekend, but let us know. So, Charlie, hi, Michael Ferrucci. Bon dias from beautiful downtown Livermore. Hi, Becky May. Oh, wow, you're in Sarasota, Florida. Grateful we made it through Hurricane Ian. Okay, prayers for those just a bit south. Yes, my mom's friend Janice Wallace came to our show in Sunapee, and she thinks she might have lost her condo. She spends the winters in Florida, and I know a lot of people who are now without homes. So we're thinking of all those people in Florida. Okay, I'm back. You missed your song, Raleigh. We just played Charlie's. Okay.
So,
Okay, Chazzy, go.
do you know who was attributed to the lyrics of this song? Johnny Mercer or no?
I can't remember right now.
Anyway,
It's not. No, it's somebody else.
I-
But Raleigh will tell us.
Raleigh, I think of this song as being a Hoagie Carmichael song, but he wrote the music, but not the lyrics. And I can't remember the name of the person who wrote the lyrics. But
We heard a great story
it's
though.
called
That
Skylark. Anyway, the lyrics are supposedly about
they're a love song to Judy Garland.
yeah.
That's what Ken told us. Ken Allen
Anyway.
told us that.
It's a beautiful song, I think. Skylark, have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Whoops. Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting to be kissed? Oh, Skylark, have you seen a valley green with spring, where my heart can go a journeying over the shadows and the rain to a blossom-covered lane? And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, faint as the will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy, serenading the moon. Oh, Skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there? And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, faint as the will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy, serenading the moon. Oh, Skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there?
Johnny Mercer wrote the lyrics.
Johnny Mercer.
Oh, look, there's Sloaney. Sloan Wainwright. Hi, Sloan. Facebook user, nice job. I think that might be Tom Hodge. I can't remember. Mark Wilson says, beautiful, Charlie. I have a version of this by Cleo Lane. Michael Ferrucci says, a reciprocal relationship. They loved each other. Ah! Kim Wallach says, lovely. Such a sweet song and so sweetly sung. Beautiful, Charlie, says Kathy Marzik. All right, Charlie, now you can rest. I'll do my little... Okay, so...
I'm gonna take my. Now I'm
Charlie
sweating.
broke a sweat.
So nervous. Gosh.
I've been writing this song for 3 weeks, and I decided it was time to take it out of the echo chamber of my office and bring it into the real world. But I don't know how it's going to go, so we'll cross our fingers and hope it works. Sonia Zimmer, hi, nice to see you, honey. Love you, says Sloan Wainwright. We love you right back. Lisa Tracy, morning, Sloan.
Hey, Sloaney.
So this song, let's see. Well, wasn't sure how much to tell you, except that I inherited from my mother an amazing life force. I can get a lot done if I need to.
Yeah, it is a new song, Sloan. I was going to call you up and sing it to you, Sloan, actually, but here, we'll try it here. So I inherited from my mother this amazing life force, and her mother lived to 98, and my mother's line is like really strong, I feel like. But there's this other aspect of it, sort of this evil demon that sort of comes along with the life force. And this song was written after the last visit from the evil demon. Let's see if I can get through this. This is called The Factory and the Foreman. This probably changed a lot. And as a songwriter, what I want to tell you is I wish that the melody was doing a little more of the heavy lift, but it's not. This song seems to be driven by the lyrics. So, if you follow me, we'll go inside to where the foreman hides in her little office. She decides which colors to choose for the pneumatic tubes that go round the factory floor. I am looking for the foreman's door. And you've seen pictures of the lava burning at the center of the earth. That's the color I inherited from my mother at my birth, and it survived the Black Death and Justinian's plague. And I know it's hard to live with, but it's how the factory was made. It comes flooding through, and I do what I do, and some days it goes well, and some days it does not. And the heart and the mind, I am flying blind, but it's the only factory that I've got. And it's a fire in the tubes, and it'll keep this factory running, but then it blows up without warning, and I never see it coming, smashing the dishes and blowing out the lights. It's a difficult relation, but it's good in a fight. It comes flooding through, and I do what I do. Some days it goes well, and some days it does not. The heart and the mind, and I am flying blind, but it's the only factory I've got. Without the colors in the tubes, I'm not me, you're not you. Why we do what we do, we don't always know. Oh, the factory, the tubes, and the heart and the mind, that's why I'm trying to find the door. And it comes flooding through, and I do what I do. Some days it goes well, and some days it does not. And the heart and the mind, and I am flying blind, but it's the only factory I've got. I'm already not sure if it doesn't need a bridge, but that's what it sounds like today.
I like it.
Do you? I tried it on Charlie the other day. I had to totally rework it because he had some opinions. Yep, says Kim Wallach. Lisa Tracy, good morning to you guys. Sounding good, thank you. All right, Charlie, we have 10 minutes left, and what's left on the list is It's Gonna Get Better. Oh, yeah, let's play that. That's actually good. I like it, says Charlie Bryant. Warren Bendler, extremely talented with words. I saw an interview with Billy Joel with Fareed Zahad that reminds me of your writing. Oh, thank you. Sloan says, yes. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Sloan. It needs something. Hi, E.T. Etienne. Loved it and loved Ellen. Oh, yeah, Etienne. Totally knew my mom. Yeah. At our wedding, Charlie got to see my mom in action. She decided she was going to do the dishes at the end of the wedding, and no one was going to move her from that kitchen sink. I physically tried to push her, and she wouldn't move. Sonia Zimmer, oh my God, I love this. I so relate. Oh, thank you, Sonia. I appreciate that. Okay. So Charlie said the other night, we did a show up in Sunapee, the Sunapee Coffee House, and Charlie said at the end of the night, as we were drinking some wine around the fire, he said, we don't play songs from the new album anymore. We should do more of them. And he was wondering why not. So we're going to start bringing them back, in case we haven't done all of them. So this is a song that I really think of as a pandemic song, but it fits everywhere. It actually fits well after that song. The important line being, it's instructive how we come apart. So I don't want to hear how you're holding it together. I want to hear how you're coming apart. Not how you tell yourself to sit down and grow up, but how you hold your own broken heart. You break every dish in the kitchen, and you spill your wine on the stairs. You threw out your back, cleaning the closet. It's going to hell, do you care? And I want to know what you are packing into that tiny bag in your dream. And I'd like us to drink a little too much and agree it's as bad as it seems. Some company here on the couch. I've been sitting here a lot. I don't want to know how you're coping. I want to know how you're not. How do we break and break down to the smallest piece, the little particle where the psyche might find release, the building block of the broken heart. It's instructive how we come apart. Hi, Jesse. And I'm thinking of buying a tent. Roughing it used to be something I know, and the old woman saw it coming. She said it's just how it had to go. I made a little Madonna out of modeling clay, and I don't give up all the time, just on alternate days. How do we break and break down to the smallest part, the little piece where your personality starts? It's instructive what we're learning, how the house falls down when it's burning. How do we break and break down to the smallest piece, the little particle where your psyche might find release, the building block of the broken heart. It's instructive how we come apart, how we come apart. And on the C. Awesome. Nice, Charlie. Jessica Walsh shows up, yay, and says, I've never heard it before. I love this. Jesse, nice to see you. Kathy Marzik said, so on your wedding day, your mom didn't leave dishes in the, of course not. That's my mom. Warren Bendler says, Charlie, I need to learn from you. Janelle says this, I see you back there wanting to say something and not getting in and just letting it go. I need to let things go more. What haven't you been wanting to say? What haven't you been able to get in? I'm trying to be a good partner. Is there anything you wanted to say?
I don't know. She's so quick that, my mind just kind of goes. The trick is to just let your mind go all kind of fuzzy, and then think, I better remember to play try to play the right part on the bass.
I want to make sure you feel like you're getting your oar in there.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm perfect.
Here's what Raleigh says. In Chinese medicine, the wood element, and Raleigh did tell me once I was a poster child for the wood element. The nature of it is initiative and creativity. The organs are the liver and the gallbladder, and the emotion is anger. The sound of the voice is shouting, which does not literally mean shouting, but more forceful speech. Yes, you may be the poster child for the wood element.
Wow. Holy moly.
Me and my mom. Oh my gosh. Ruth Dameron, hi. Grandson Guthrie and I listening today in the car taking his brother to preschool. Hi, Guthrie. Susan Douglas, hi. Catching the last fuel replay. Sylvia says, thanks for 10,000 mothers. Susan Douglas says, I agree with Charlie's idea. Oh, to let your mind go a little fuzzy, I think.
Yeah, just let it go fuzzy.
So this is... Want to play Kissing You All Day Down, or it's going to get better?
Which one would you pick?
This is a definitely pandemic song. At the beginning of the pandemic, do you remember when we were worried that any one of our loved ones could die the minute they got it? And when I met Charlie, you should know that I did have a list. I told him about it. I said I made a list. I said you have to be kind, you have to be a good kisser, and you have to have your own income. And before he'd ever kissed me, he said to me, well, I think I fulfilled 2 of those requirements. I was totally smitten. Oh, no playing old songs, says Susan Douglas. On a round planet, like a ball of twine, no matter how we plan it, this might all unwind. If it's just how it is, that we will fall to the ground. I'd like to be kissing you all the way down. And once I made a list of who I hope to find. Number 1 was a kiss, and number 2 was kind. Number 3 was practical, how the bills get paid. And I would give up number 3, but the kisses have to stay. And I don't mean the kind where they pucker up tight, and what you see coming at you could be a frightening sight. I mean the kind that connect the earth to the sky, the flower of fire that goes shooting on by. And now the world is in trouble and things aren't good, and I haven't been kissing you like I wish that I would. I've been reading the news and getting prepared, and my mouth gets thin and tight when I'm scared, and it troubles my mind, and I cannot rest when there's a target pinned to your chest. So mostly I am just washing my hands and cleaning the counters in a vigilant stand to keep the world from coming in here to get you. But right now I'll just remember the first kiss when I met you. On a round planet like a ball of twine, no matter how we plan it, this might all unwind. If it's just how it is, we will fall to the ground. Like to be kissing you all the way down. Kissing is essential, says Steve Longo. Warren Bendler, our granddaughter is staying asleep. The world is a peaceful place. Mary J. Williston, I had a list like that once. It worked out very well. I'm glad for you. Yes, lists are good. My sister claims I had more on the list, but Lullaby from Quietly Led, Susan Douglas says, oh, let's go out on that. What a good idea. All right, Charlie, we're going to wing it.
Okay, I get it. See, I get a feeling I get it.
We'd like to remind you that Raleigh has a show tomorrow at 3, and then Friday at Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. So tomorrow at 3, and then Sunday. Raleigh Brown, just for the record, no one is all one element. You also have lots of fire, love and laughter, and metal discipline. Oh, that's where I get my discipline. Brad Meyer gave me a high compliment when I visited him. He said you're very intentional. I'm glad I got a few more medals in me. Thank you. A few more elements. Thanks, Raleigh.
I need help.
Oh, what do you need help with?
I can't get this. Give me an E.
I'm just hoping for someone who can see the good through the bad. That's a good thing, Kim. I like that. Yeah. Claude Galinsky says, I remember the last first kiss. Oh, honey. You gotta find somebody for Claude for his next first kiss. Is it close enough?
Yeah, I think so.
So this is the first song I ever wrote that I still sing. I wrote it when I was 23, and my mother was on vacation in the Okefenokee Swamp. And I had totaled her car in a snowstorm on Route 4 going from Portsmouth, New Hampshire to Concord. And I was missing my mom. She forgave me for totaling her car. It was really sweet.
What key we in?
We're in C. My mother's hands put 4 young heads to sleep night after night. The story's been read and the prayers have been said, and she'll sing when she turns out the light. That I know where I'm going. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There's a long, long trail winding to where I lay me down. There is a velveteen rabbit and Winnie the Pooh. In summer I go to sleep by light. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. God be with his shadow with Noah and all in his ark. I fear no evil, but leave on the hall light, 'cause I'm still afraid of the dark. And I know where I'm going. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There's a long, long trail a-winding to where I lay me down. There are days when life is a struggle, and there are days to surrender the fight. I can read my own stories and say my own prayers and even turn off the light. But if I found a lantern and one wish were mine, I think I know what it would be. It would not be fame and it would not be wealth, just my mother to sing me to sleep. I know where I'm going. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There's a long, long trail a-winding to where I lay me down. Thanks, Charlie.
It's been a while.
You did fine. Warren
I love
Bendler.
that song though. Isn't that a beautiful song?
Yeah, I want to say that I love that David and Leanie Engels said their first kiss was 60 years ago, and I think they met in nursery school, so literally. Janet Peterson, love this song and love you both as well. Thank you, Janet. Thanks for coming. Doug Mitchell, hello. Kathy Marzik, a beautiful ending to a beautiful show. Thank you, sis Susan. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah,
Raleigh
thank you
says, I
all.
love this song and its illusions. It does take on back. I bet that was one. It does take one back. I know. Maybe, did you total your mom's car too? It was a blue Subaru. I did learn about driving in the snow. I now drive almost in the breakdown lane when there's a snowstorm. So we hope you have a good week. Raleigh's tomorrow at 3, and then Sunday at 3, and next Monday at 3. No, Sunday at 10:30. And we'll see you next week. And next week, I think, is our last show before we go away for 3 weeks. And then we won't do another show until this Tuesday after Election Day. But we'll see you next week. Thanks so much for being with us. We love you guys. Please take care. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.